If you're an attorney, then you need to pay attention to this video because I'm going to give you my #1 single greatest law firm marketing hack, tip, trick, whatever you want to call it, that I have ever discovered, right? And the reason I say this is my #1 tip and the greatest tip I've ever discovered is because every time I tell a lawyer to do this, they always do it, and then they come back a couple days later and they're like, Andy, I tried that thing and it worked, right? So this is an absolutely amazing tip. It works so well, and the beauty of it is in its simplicity, right? Now, this is something that I call by the way marketing, right? Now, what is by the way marketing? Well, have you ever had somebody come into your office for a consultation and then they left without hiring you, right? Happens all the time. Anyone that says they've closed 100% is insane or a freak of nature, right? So the reality is, for most people, you're not going to close at 100%. You're going to have people that are going to come into your office and they're not going to hire you and they're going to leave, right? So here's what you do. Here's how you get a percentage of those people to come back and hire you. This is called by the way marketing. What you want to do is a couple of days later, you want to send them a text message, right? And you want to say, hey, Bill, this is attorney John Smith. I wanted to thank you for coming into our office the other day. And now this is where the magic happens. You say, by the way, I was thinking about your case and then give them a small piece of value, right? For example, we have a client up in Seattle. He's a criminal defense attorney. His name is Lance. And he messaged a client, or actually not a client, he messaged a lead, and he said, hey, it's attorney Lance. Thanks for coming in the other day. Really appreciate you stopping by. By the way, I was thinking about your case, and I remember that you're in front of Judge XYZ. Well, because you're in front of this judge, I think the best way to handle this case might be to do this, 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 and this. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. And that client came back and hired him, right? Now that happens over and over and over and over again when I tell people to do this. So what you want to do is you want to send them a follow-up text message, which first of all, that's the biggest thing right there. A lot of times, most people don't follow up with people who come into their office and don't hire them, right? So just doing that, you're just by following up, you're going to get people to hire you, right? But the second thing is, when you follow up and you provide additional value and you provide them something else to think about, then it makes them think and it makes them feel like you have additional information and that you can really help them. And when that happens, then they contact you and they hire you, right? So it works really, really well. It's super simple. It takes 5 seconds to do, but it makes such a big difference. Imagine if every month you had 1 or 2 of the clients or 1 or 2 of the leads that came into your office. Imagine if you could get just 1 or 2 extra every single month to hire you. At the end of the year, to your bottom line, that would make a huge, huge difference. So, by the way marketing, try it. Do it with every single lead that comes into your office and doesn't hire you, and I promise you, you will get clients out of it. And I promise you, this will be your favorite money-making tip that you'll ever get from me. Hopefully, it's not the last tip you get from me. Hopefully, you continue to get lots and lots of tips from me.